I've never played with these before.
Leonardo.
Want me to tweet it out?
Yeah.
Okay. We are back.
Let's see. Can people see it? Is it working again?
It looks like there's only one Ninja Turtle that I can see.
Spidey stop motions. That one guy.
I can only see one.
We said at the well, it's like a style option, but I don't know how to switch it.
It's a square. See?
Loadout 2.
That's not it. Triangle? No.
We've never played this before. How do you switch Ninja Turtles and Injustice? Well, it's a video game and it has Ninja Turtles, so it's something, you know. You go to the character customization, you swap the weapon of the turtles, that will swap the character. Okay, how do you...
Square.
Okay, hang on. Weapon customization? Okay. The gear? Alright. No, that's not what I wanted.
Green Lantern.
What? Okay, when you go to where you customize gear. Okay, okay.
What? This is very confusing.
Because every character has a bunch of stuff. So square.
Estimated time until available 4 seconds.
Oh, yeah, I think it's also downloading.
Yeah.
Because I just turned this game on and it's like installing a lot of stuff.
Eminem.
I don't understand. What about Eminem?
I don't know.
So, is it the loadouts?
Okay,
I'm not going to delete the previous stream. That was like 3 hours of stuff. Why would I delete that? Oh, you got to go to customize characters on the main menu. You can't just switch it from the character select. That's really annoying.
Yeah, you have to open the character customization.
Oh, TMNT.
Okay, so it's the different
So every loadout can be a different Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
Okay. So, would you want to have Raph or Donnie?
Both?
Okay.
I don't know. Do we have to have one or the other?
Well, because
I mean, save all of them and see if that works.
Okay. Well, it's because I can only have, like, so many loadouts, apparently.
Okay. Just whichever ones, I don't care. This is way too complicated, I have to say. This is
Oh, yeah, this is a mess. I don't like this. There's a reason I don't fucking play this.
So this is your surprise for your audience members?
Well, the surprise was going to be Out of the Shadows, but that game decided to not work. It was like it just like did not want to be streamed.
Oh.
That's okay. I'll talk about it.
That's okay.
But yeah, this is also in here. I thought this would be a fun little extra thing.
This is the only game that I have any experience with. So like, it's the only one that I have like a minor chance of doing okay at.
All right, get started, man.
Okay, so I'm gonna see if we can change loadout. That does absolutely nothing.
Well, hold on. Loadout. Master's bow staff. So you go to Master's bow staff when you go to the loadout, I guess.
Okay. I can't.
We'll go to like loadout 3.
Okay.
There you go.
No, they're all the same for me.
Well, no. Oh, so we have to do it on you?
So I guess I have to be Leonardo.
Hang on, we're gonna figure this out.
This is so confusing and stupid.
I don't like this.
Ren Spigurn says, Cowabummer, dude.
Yes.
Cowabummer. Hello, Adrian Martinez. Have you watched the terrible Ninja Turtle cartoon that crossed over with Power Rangers?
That wasn't a cartoon, it was a live action show.
Well, have you watched it?
No. Okay, that's size. So I guess you gotta do that on your thing now. So let me do that.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, everybody. It's Markiplier.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. It's Markiplier.
Welcome to the channel.
And we're playing various games featuring the Ninja Turtles.
Whoa, ho, ho, whoa, whoa. We're gonna play some Plunge the Blood. You know who else is in the Ninja Turtles? The Ninja Turtles.
Okay, this should do it. I think I got it now.
How bored are we, guys? We're not bored. We're just frustrated. We're trying to play some
No, I don't want to go.
Injustice.
We're trying to play some Injustice, but this game's fucking customization menu is an injustice. Thank you for pity laughing at my joke.
Leonardo.
I'm half tempted. Oh, look, it's Jared Leto Joker.
Oh, gross! Here, be another Ninja Turtle so we can fuck each other up as Ninja Turtle murderer mans. Yeah, do that. You could. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be the repressed homosexual.
Always.
Just in the game. Cameron David, $5. Do you hear the Ethan quote?
Ethan
Hawke
Hawke
quote for the Moon Knight show. Moon Knight is a lesser-known story, and that allows for more creative freedom.
I did hear that, and that gives me good hope. But I don't know, because like I'm imagining
that's
it's
what
gonna
you
be
like about the comics in the first place.
Yeah, but like they say that, but I'm still imagining something very down the middle of the road, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm a little Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, so am I. I'm wearing a trench coat. Okay, I'm gonna put down my computer, so I'm not gonna be looking at the chat as much, because this is serious gamer hours.
Serious gameplay time. I'm gonna throw a guy at you. Fuck you, Raph.
Okay.
We have generally the same moves, don't we?
No, we don't. We have pretty different moves. Look at them.
The buttons are different. Weird. Okay. I've never played as the Ninja Turtles in this game, so I don't know how this works exactly. Ow. If we're not like super awesome at this game, then please... Oh, look! Michelangelo is helping him.
Ah, I hate you. You're too good at this game.
Good is a dramatic overstatement. I'm just good at mashing buttons and directions at the same time. Ow!
Fuck you.
Heh, gotcha.
Man.
You have your super move, I think.
Also, this is... I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit delayed on my buttons.
Are you?
Yeah.
I think it's just how the game works. Yeah! Ow! 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 I'm gonna ninja your ass off. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Was that me?
No, that was the purple guy.
Oh, okay. Do we, like, not have each other show up? That would be weird.
Oh, fuck.
We both wasted it. Fucking chat's probably laughing at it. Look at Marty McFly back there. You see him? He's just hanging out. Raph, you gotta confront who you really are and your true feelings. It's okay. We won't judge you. Stop fighting me, brother. How do we fucking stage transition? Come on over, I dare you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Coming out of your shell.
That's terrible.
Yes. Fuck. I died. That was pretty funny.
Like this is the biggest waste of pizza. I don't like this. This makes me upset. Don't do that. Oh my god, I just realized I ordered pizza for us and we ate pizza before we started playing these games. That was completely unintentional. I wasn't trying to do a turtle theme thing. That was just, pizza time. Okay, I get it. He, like, grabbed me and pulled me over and then whispered in my ear and then said, pizza time. Okay, what is the chat saying?
You have to do direction triangle to switch stages.
Okay.
Like left triangle, right triangle. Can I be a DC character or do I have to be a Ninja Turtle?
One of us has to be a Ninja Turtle to keep it on.
I'm gonna be Aquaman because Aquaman's my main.
All right. See, I don't play this game enough to even have a main, so we'll see how that goes.
I mean, this is mostly from Injustice 1, so...
Oh, yeah. Didn't we stream that?
I've played a lot of Injustice 1, so... We might have streamed it on my channel.
Let's fight in Arkham Asylum.
Okay.
Look at his fucking face! Look at him, he hates it!
He's like...
My favorite one is the one where Harley Quinn shoots at Blue Beetle.
So I have a question. Has there ever been a Aquaman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover?
Not that I'm aware of. I know that the Ninja Turtles hang out with Batman a lot.
Should there be?
I don't really know if they would have a lot in common.
Mm-hmm. Jason Momoa Aquaman? Maybe. Comic Aquaman? Probably not.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. I'm drinking water. Oh, my God. Turtling. Oh.
No.
Ah!
No! Fuck you!
Hey, me and the turtles are kicking your ass, little Aquaman. Me and the boys when we see Jason Momoa on the street. I'm gonna pretend you're Amber Heard so I can win this fight.
Huh?
That's stupid. Oh no, don't poop on my bed, Aquaman! Jesus Christ. Stop! That's such an unfair move! Oh, I was gonna do a thing. There we go.
No!
Yeah!
No!
Come on, boys! Let's show them how we do things in Manhattan! Yeah!
You're probably peaking the audio super hard right now.
I know. It's awesome. That's how you know it's turtle time.
Oh,
man.
so it's okay when you peak the audio, but it's not okay when I peak the audio.
turtle time.
I see how it goes.
Oh my God! Anna's saying she'd give Jason Momoa a hug. Yeah, I'd need a hug too if I had to be in 2 consecutive movies with Amber Heard.
Those Amber Heard jokes were never funny.
I'm trying my hardest, man. Ow! I call upon the turtle gods to give me strength. The strength I need to defeat and overcome. Now.
Fuck you!
This gameplay is probably super frustrating to watch because we suck so hard.
Yeah, we do.
Just...
No! Oh,
we
God.
did it, turtle fellas!
I hate you. I hate your face.
We did it! Smack him with your skateboard!
I hate your face.
Yeah!
Ooh, James Mikesell says, I think Raphael should fight Red Hood because they're both mean, angsty guys who wear red and have killed before.
Sure. I think
Sure.
I think I bought Red Hood.
If we have Red Hood, we will play it.
Yeah.
Why is it that Aquaman never wears a shirt? Man.
Well, it would be like sticky and stuck to his chest, and
It would get all covered in like salt water after a while.
I thought I had Red Hood.
No, we don't. You have to buy it.
No, I'm like
See?
really
Look.
sure that I did.
This is Red Hood.
I bought it ages ago, and I was yelling at Josh. I was like,
Did
"Man,
you buy
I hate
it
that
on
there's
Injustice 1 or Injustice 2?
He's not in Injustice. Hang on, let me put a thing on the screen in case like important details show up. I did buy him. Why is it making me do it again? Are you serious? $6 for disc locked content?
Yeah.
I know it's disc locked because when you pay for it, it doesn't like download or anything. It just unlocks him.
You're being a little bit loud. I was just being a little bit quieter.
No, it's okay because Dana's at work now. We can be as loud as we want now.
I don't want to be loud.
Come on, Red Hood. Why are you making us work so hard?
This is very complicated. Okay, who wants to be Red Hood?
I don't know.
I'll be a turtle this time.
Okay,
You be Red Hood.
Red Hood.
I'll be the purple turtle because I was the
Other twos.
yeah leading. Okay, this is the guy.
Master's bow staff. There you go.
Donatello.
You can't see his face under there, but he's really upset.
He's red hooded or red pilled. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. He said we should do Raphael versus Red Hood.
Oh, yeah, shit. Well, we can do that next round.
We can do that next round, and then I get to play Red Hood, and you get to play Raphael, so we switch things up. How
Yeah.
does that sound?
Yeah.
Está bien, está bien.
'Cause,
Deal.
you know, we don't want to both play Raphael 2 times in a row.
Yeah. We gotta spread the raff around. The riff-raff.
Come give it a try.
That was almost a joke, and you're supposed to laugh.
I was listening to, like, Donatello attempt to make a joke, and it was just really bad. He was like, dude, I don't even need gadgets. I'm stupid. This is why April won't date you, Donnie. It's not because you're a horrible turtle monster, it's just because you suck. Ow! Ow! Is that my gadget or your gadget? What is that? Oh my god, you threw a drone at me. You ever hear about how in like China the drug runners are using drones to like transport drugs around? So the police over there created anti-drug drones that have nets on them to catch the other drones, but then the drug runners created drones that have fucking nets on them for the net drones, and it's everyone just fucking around playing a game basically. And like one of the police officers over there was like, "This is the most fun we've had in years."
How dare you hit me with your thingamajiggly biddly doodly.
I am an angry Jensen Ackles.
A who?
The guy from Supernatural.
Like the long-haired guy or the short-haired guy?
The short-haired guy, voiced Red Hood in the animated movie.
Okay, I don't know who these people are. I don't watch Supernatural.
You know what really sucked was the Death in the Family animated movie. It was just like a voiced-over recap of the Red Hood movie, and then like a little extra stuff. But it was like, why even make that movie then if all you're gonna do is just like voice over stuff we've already seen, and then make like 10 minutes worth of new content? Ow. Ow.
Ow.
I will do what my mom taught me, which was the come get me bitch method. Is you just park my ass over here, come get me bitch. Come on. You can't. That's the thing, you can't. Now you're afraid. Now I've asserted my dominance as the superior fighter. You don't want to do it. What the fuck was that kick? What's a button to just shoot you? I have 2 guns. Can I just shoot you? What's the button to just shoot him? Okay. What's the just shoot him button?
Are you guys gonna watch the Snyder Cut? No. I don't have time to watch 4 hours of a movie. I could be watching 2 other completely different, better movies.
I'll watch it with my dad.
He'll
Just for him.
tell you what. You could do the same thing that he did for you with Midsummer, which is he watches it first, and then he skips, and then he can tell you what stuff to skip through.
Yeah. Yeah, because Midsummer is like one of my dad's favorite movies ever, but he says it's too long and that you should skip through a lot of it. Which is like a really... I kind of respect that take.
Here comes the equal opposite reaction.
Oh, I didn't hit it fast. God damn it. I got too scared. I didn't know what was happening. Damn it.
Yes, I won!
You whacked me with your staff.
Oh yeah, whack
You
me with
staffed
your
it up. I
Ninja
like these
Turtle
models.
staff.
This is a good take on realistic turtles. I like these.
Mm-hmm.
Why couldn't they look like this in the fucking Bay movies?
It would have been nice.
Instead, when they... Or did I hit rematch?
Isn't the Snyder Cut going to be in parts? Well, they said that it was, but then they changed it.
Okay, select
To be like a 4-hour movie because
just be more coherent that way.
the limits of... Actually, also... I mean,
It's also just the fact that it's like a streaming
they divide
exclusive.
it in chapters as well. I'm
That's
going to be
helpful.
Red Hood this time. And you be Raph.
Okay.
Leonardo.
Remember, Raph, not
Yeah.
Leonardo. Raph.
Yeah.
Be the red one, so they can be you can share being
We're edgy
angsty.
red guys.
We can be angsty.
You can't see it, but Red Hood's under that helmet doing one of those like crinkled up faces that they always do when they get hit. Oh, he killed a robot.
I will never understand the Snyder fans because I don't know. It's just for me, Snyder films are the appearance of death without any actual depth. He likes to try a lot of things that seem deep or thought-provoking, but really aren't. And it doesn't.
I'm trying combos. Remember when Jesse Eisenberg said cherries?
Remember when Jesse Eisenberg Grandma Peach tea to those people?
You think that was actually Lex Luthor's pee in the jar, or was that someone else's pee?
Or was it just lemonade that he just like pranked? he punked them.
Because I know he was like a psycho and he was trying to kill everyone, but like, how dedicated was he to the gotcha moment where he was fucking with everyone? Did he actually pee in a jar to fuck with him, or was that just the visual for the sake of the gag?
Now these are the important questions you're asking right now.
I'm like, I'm not even really that focused on anything else. I'm not complaining about it, I'm just asking, you know? I'm getting my ass handed to me. Triggered wait, am I looking at your moves? Okay, no, I'm not.
No!
Yeah, there we go. There's a cool thing.
No! No!
Quick, turtle brethren! Smash him in the face repeatedly with a skateboard.
Skateboard. Thank you for $20,
Oh,
Red
shit.
Knight.
Awesome.
I really love your videos, Xavier. So here's some money. And has your community cries for Spider-Man content had any effect on how you view his character now? Because I love the content, but I hope you still like him. And then $5 from Ronald Mitchell, another one. Thank you. For both light and dark stories, what would you prefer? The comic... Stop beating me up while I'm reading the...
No, I wasn't doing anything.
I saw it on the stream.
Fuck!
The comic-inspired and realistic-looking costumes of the MCU, or styled look of like Into the Spider-Verse?
I much prefer the comics to just look like themselves, because like the whole point of these characters is that they're silly and cartoonish and weird.
Stop beating me up while I'm...
So like, why be ashamed of that? You know, they're like guys in costumes that can do stupid shit like fly and walk on walls. So like, just embrace the silliness of the costumes, you know, a little bit. Like, some of them I understand trying to, like, you know, edit a little bit, because some of them, like...
Because, like, some things, you know, like, just the cost, like, the practicality of, you know, certain things and certain fits.
Right? Like, Wonder Woman's costume in the movies is really good.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to count this as a loss because you intentionally fucked with me.
No, I was cheating, totally.
So, there you go. I mean, Raphael would cheat, too, so... Anyway, the other question that we'll circle back to was the question of how has, you know, your community and all that affected the way you view Spider-Man and, you know, the fan base and everything.
I've definitely gotten more sick of Spider-Man as time has gone on, because when, like, it's the only thing people want to hear me talk about sometimes, or, like, let me see. Do I have a loadout? Let me go fix a loadout so I can play as Mikey now. Because we haven't played as him. But when it's the only thing people want to hear you talk about for, like, ages and ages, you start to, like, sour on it a little.
And you're like, can we do something else for one day?
Yeah, I just, you know, I want to talk, because I like a lot of other stuff. I like Alien, I like Predator, I like Ninja Turtles,
I like Deadpool, you like Dead Space.
I like a lot of other stuff. Like, I'm in a lot of other fandoms, I guess you could say. So, like, it would be nice to be able to do videos that reflect that.
And you also like Godzilla, obviously.
I do like Godzilla. I've done a video on Godzilla.
Yeah, you have. You did a video on Godzilla game.
Yeah. So, I just, I want to do other stuff. So, like, sometimes I kind of go out of my way to not talk about Spider-Man as much as, like, people probably would like me to.
Could we eventually see a TMNT movie retrospective from you?
That's a possibility. There's no plans for it at this moment, but like,
because you're working on other stuff. But it's something you could. On a lot of other things, could be. It's something you could do. You know, you would have enough opinions to talk about it.
I could definitely do that. Maybe I could do it after the Rise of the TMNT movie comes out, since there would be like a kind of even mix of live action and.
Oh look! It's that girl from Arrow.
Okay, so.
Michelangelo.
I have a thing I want to talk to you about.
See?
You know how sometimes there's a superhero character whose name is like Black something, and they're a black guy? Like Black Lightning and Black Panther?
Yes.
The movie casting made Black Canary one of those characters.
Oh no. Which movie?
The Harley Quinn movie. Birds of Prey.
Oh yeah, was Black Canary the Jussie Smollett's character or Drini Smollett's character? The
singer.
Yeah, the singer.
Has
that's
the
what
sonic scream.
Yeah,
yes, that's Black Canary.
Okay.
So they retroactively made her one of those.
I
think there's another character that was one of those.
I mean, it is interesting.
Or like a character whose name had black in it, and then they cast a black actor, so it made it seem like.
Because a film thief. This is.
Oh, Sub-Zero plays him.
Oh, I have to purchase it.
Oh.
So I was thinking about this, and this is a really interesting question from a film theory perspective. It would be an interesting experiment to do like a framing comparison piece between Suicide Squad and Birds of Prey, because Suicide Squad is written and directed by a man.
Yeah.
And Birds of Prey is written by a British Asian woman, I think. She's of like mixed ancestry. And of course directed by Kathy Yan, I think. She's
be the Flash.
No.
Okay.
I want to be Jared Leto Joker.
Oh God.
So what I'm saying here is that to compare the framing of this same character in two different, by a female creative team and by a male creative team, would be an interesting experiment.
You're talking too heady and intelligent for this stream, sir. You need
Okay,
to talk
fine.
about buttholes more or something.
Let's talk about Ralph's butthole.
Ralph Boner?
Yes.
And his
So,
super speed
no.
anus.
This is the one with the OnlyFans, right? We need to talk about that.
This is Michelangelo. He's the OnlyFans Ninja Turtle.
He's like, you are not.
He's doing a collab now with Joker, who also has an OnlyFans, but he has edgier content.
Yeah.
Because just look at him.
He is. He's an edgy boy.
Look at this edgy hipster Joker. Oh, my uppercut, I hit you with a skateboard. That's cool. Can I throw something at your face? Do the line, Joker!
We live in a society.
I said it!
He didn't say it in the movie, though. I'm so pissed.
Come on, let me use my nunchucks! Come on, let me use my nunchucks! Stop beating me like Jason Todd!
No, that's so dark.
That's why he has a crowbar in this game! That's explicitly why he has a crowbar! Stupid Joker's moves are way faster.
No!
Fuck you. Nunchucks
No,
this!
no.
Yeah!
Subscribe to his OnlyFans.
This is that edgy content he was talking about. Clown femboy gets pounded by 4 sewer mutants. Click here for more. Ah!
Fuck. I hate you now.
We used to be friends, but then you hate. Oh, look, Raph is like, let me at him. Oh, God, it's so brutal. I want to throw something at you. It's always cool when you can do that. This map sucks. Oh, my skateboard does nothing for me. That's what Tony Hawk says every time he has an awkward public encounter. Ah! Some people say that Tony Hawk and his constant weird interactions with people in person proves the power of Clark Kent's glasses obscuring people's vision of him.
Michelangelo uses Reddits daily. No, this is the face of a man who uses Reddit daily.
Look at this man. Look at this gamer. Look at this fucking epic gamer over here.
We need William on the stream to do the Joker, the gamer voice. You know, Magic the Gathering was so much better before they desexualized the female poses. I can't, honestly, I can't play...
No, my headphones are dying. I wonder if that'll fuck up the audio on the
I can't play
stream.
Magic the Gathering unless I'm turned on by the female characters.
Leonardo.
My father was a Fortnite skin gambler. One day, he lost 10,000 V-Bucks. So he turns to me and says, "Damn, dude, that's cringe."
Hey, should I play as Kristen Wiig?
Oh, fuck, you're right. That is Kristen Wiig.
I'm doing it. I'm playing as Kristen
I'll
Wiig.
batter you with my bow staff, Kristen Wiig.
Oh, no!
Approaching Arkham Asylum.
Leonardo, he uses Facebook, right?
Leonardo would totally use Facebook. Because he's, like, so boring.
Mm-hmm.
He's such an uptight, like, sack of shit.
Ralph uses Twitter and Facebook.
Like, you
and
keep
acts
calling him
a-
Ralph. His name's Raph.
It's probably an autocorrect thing.
Begin.
I'm gonna punch you with my creepy 3-fingered fist. Do you think actually their knuckles would hurt more because they have way thicker fingers? Like... Barbara, what have you done? Oh no. Remember that time that she beat up that rapist guy and, like, just smashed the shit out of him on the street and, like, kept beating him up? And then the movie was framing it like, she's doing a bad thing. Oh,
I think
my
the
God.
point there was that she was, like, being, like, going beyond like reasonable limits when it comes to like.
Nah, man, kick his ass. He sucks.
But like, you know.
No diddlers on my streets.
But like, you know.
Turn into a cheetah monster and bite his throat out. He's fucking sick.
Beating the shit out of people won't change.
So anyway, the opening scene of Wonder Woman is where Wonder Woman learns the value of not cheating. And they're like, if you cheat at things, you don't get very far ahead in life. It's bad for you to be a cheater. And then in the future, that theme is reflected when she fights a nemesis, which is also a cheater. You get it? You get it? Yeah, you feeling me, dog? You get no? You picking up what I'm putting down?
No. Fuck you.
Did the chat even find that joke funny?
One person did.
Haha! That means I've won.
Mikey has a Twitch account.
Mikey's just on every social media.
He has all of them.
And he's like really active, like people know it's him on every single one. Like he even has like a Pornhub account that's very clearly him. He has even tried to hide it. How are you doing this? Can cheetahs teleport? Is that a thing they can do?
Your flesh will taste sweet.
No, fuck you. I don't want you.
I feel like the health system is different in this game from Mortal Kombat, and it almost makes it like harder. You know? Because you just kind of have like one health bar across both rounds. A little bit. Oh my god, Eddie Brock is in the background. You get it? Because you get it? Oh yeah!
No! God, I'm dead.
Barbara, what have you done?
Barbara, what have you done?
Oh no, Barbara, what have you done? Kal-El, no! Kal-El, no! Alright, let's play Mutants in Manhattan.
Okay. What's mutants and why are they in Manhattan?
Donatello wins.
I don't know. Everyone in Manhattan looks like turtles.
Donnie is a member of Brain Cells. It's either he's a brain cell or he's like a chaotic bisexual. And
I have no idea what the hell either of those things you're talking about. It sounds
Brain
like
cell-
you're speaking a foreign language.
Brain Cells is the big incel subreddit. They like to call themselves brain cells because they like to think of themselves as intelligent.
Getting no pussy means you're smart? I guess I'm pretty dumb then! Ha ha!
Yeah, because you have 3 cats.
Oh. I miss my wife, Tails. I've never played this game before. Let's hope it works. Because I don't even know where I got this disc. I can't remember if I bought it online.
Hey, do you know if
Or like a
Jacob...
used game store.
Do you know Jacob Corpus?
Yeah?
Look.
Yeah.
Say that in Sonic's voice for the chat.
I'm so mad. I'm gonna have sex with my girlfriend so I won't be so mad.
This is why we need to do another Sonic High School.
This is why you need to shut up. Sonic can take a break. Ah, he's grabbing me! Oh god, please, you're gonna break my desk. Oh, stop.
This is what happens when you don't let me do Sonic
Stop!
High School Part
Stop! He's in my space. He's in my personal space.
3. This is what happens when you don't let me do Sonic High School Part 3.
Is this a metaphor?
Yes.
Platinum Games?
Donnie is the type of person that
They
would
do
donate...
good games.
Donnie is the type of person who would donate $10,000 to some random person on Twitch. See you later, cool DJ Gaming.
Donnie would donate $10,000 to April's OnlyFans from like a burner account, and then like hope that if he reveals it was him later, she'd like have a change of heart.
So then you're saying that he's doing that to as like a beard to cover his repressed homosexuality or something?
No, I'm talking about Donatello.
Yeah.
He's the simp.
No.
The incel.
Oh, okay. Raph is the repressed one.
Story
I'm
mode?
sorry, I
Can
don't...
you play multiplayer in story mode?
I'm sorry, I don't know who the turtles are.
Here, where's your controller? Turn it on. We got,
Listen, don't let me have your controllers. I will break them all.
I've never played this before. I don't know how this works. Can we play story mode with multiplayer?
Dave, Xavier, what's your opinion on Resident Evil? He likes it.
I quite enjoy Resident Evil. Is there,
This, Man Grunt says this game is single player only.
Oh.
Oh, I guess I'm just gonna be chat man.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I'm
Fine,
the chat man.
I'm the chat man.
You can have multiplayer, but online, no single local co-op.
Man, remember when, like, split screen co-op was a thing? Before it, like, suddenly just, like, disappeared forever?
Before the game developers realized they could sell 2 game consoles instead of 1 by forcing you to play with each other online instead of in person.
Yeah.
The only exception to that is, of course, Smash on the Nintendo Switch.
Here, the headphones are dying, so I switched the device. Did that change the stream audio for any of you guys? Let me know.
Let us know if the stream audio is okay, boys and girls in the chat comment things.
They might be able to hear it a little bit through the laptop speakers.
Hey.
What? Oh my god, he's got Hulk hands! It's like the new Hulk hands that, like, have, like, the open hands, so you can also choke your cousin to death in addition to battering his face.
Like this?
Anyway. You ever, like... Do you think anyone's, like, ever, like, worn a pair of Hulk hands during the coitus? Like, the new Hulk hands that have the grabby hands, like, just imagine, like, caressing someone's body with the Hulk hand, like... Alright, let's start. Cowabunga! Why are you standing there? You're making me nervous. Stop standing over me. Sit down.
See, you can do this with this one.
Yeah, you can choke yourself with the fucking... That's horrible. You can choke yourself with the Hulk hands?
Yes, you can.
This first line is Krang going, "You came."
He looks like Lex Luthor in the suit.
Oh yeah, his big power suit.
Anna's leaving. He
Oh.
says, "Kids behave. I'm gonna go play Slenderman and shit her pants."
Okay, bye, Anna. I love
Okay,
you.
bye.
You're a pretty lady.
There's a 3-hour Dead Space video planned anywhere in the near future. No.
I mean, I would like to, but, like, I gotta do other stuff that people would actually watch first.
Yeah. I mean, you really wanted to do a Dead Space 3 review back in the day.
That was, like, the first review I ever wrote, and the script for it still exists and is super cringy and not good.
Do you like Devil May Cry?
Not really. I mean, it's not that I dislike it, I just haven't really played any of
Yeah,
them.
it's just not your thing.
Well, no, it is. Like, probably if I sat down and played it, I just... Like I said, I haven't played it.
But we must do so with the utmost caution. As always.
I think one of these Ninja Turtles is Nolan North, but it's like... It's I think it's Leonardo this time.
Is this the Platinum one?
Yeah.
Those eyes are so freaky. Look at his eyes. It's so creepy. I don't like it.
Do you like when their eyes are just like pure white, like a Batman cowl?
I don't know what it is about these ones' faces. I don't like their faces.
It's fine. I mean, they're not great, but it's like not bothering me or anything. Cell-shaded art styles.
Anyway, somebody had a super chat a while back that we missed. Sorry about that.
Can you scroll up and read it?
Could you please explain to me in graphic detail what Sonic High School is? It's the best thing ever made.
God.
You can check it out on my channel, Cautiously Realistic, if you want to watch the other previous episodes. But basically, it is a very, very poorly written Sonic fan fiction about Sonic going to high school. And
There's
it
a
is-
part where Shadow the Hedgehog puts his thingamajig in his own car's trash compactor in order to have sex with his car, and then his car explodes.
and he explodes with so much semen that like it covers the inside of his car, and then a police officer pulls him over and he says, "Oh, you thought this was the entire inside of my car, but it's semen."
Does that happen? I forgot.
It's like the worst, like most grotesquely weird fanfiction ever, and it's beautiful. There is a scene where a Sonic gets a ball disease that will cause the death of millions. There's a sex scene where somebody refers to their
What the?
penis
There's
as
a lot going on. Everything's really bright and colorful. Should we put a seizure warning on this?
I'm trying to talk about genitalia in
Stop
Sonic
talking
High
about
School.
Sonic's penis. I'm playing
No,
Ninja
I'm
Turtles.
not talking about Sonic's penis. I'm talking about somebody else's penis.
You're talking about Sonic's balls.
Not as... No, I'm talking about the Mauve Avenger.
Who the fuck is that?
It's one of the characters' penises.
Is this an open world game? Can I just explore all of this?
Yeah,
I'm so confused.
this is very
What
confused.
the hell?
I have no idea what's going on.
I can just jump everywhere. This is cool. This is the most open one of these games has been so far. There's a lot of exploration we can do.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is like these yellow bars got to be something. Oh my god! I'm a skater boy. Look at this! Holy shit! Oh my god! I'm fucking going all over the place. Oh jeez! Oh, I'm Ninja Turtling. What's happening? What the? Oh, there's a parachute too. This is awesome. How come I've never played this?
Also,
I biffed
it's a little bit laggy. It's a little bit hard to see for those in the audience. See,
Is it?
it's a little bit.
Is it a game problem or a frame rate problem? Was our Injustice gameplay like that? Here, let me try and fix that.
You could turn up the bitrate.
Turn it up or down?
Up.
Okay.
Did this game get delisted too?
Probably. They always
It's
do.
under output.
Okay.
See video bitrate.
Turn it up.
Turn it up.
Okay.
A decent amount. A bit more. A lot more.
Apply.
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, this game is kind of all over the place, so it might be partially the game's fault, but it's also partially our fault. It did get delisted. Is it dropping frames at all? No, it's not dropping frames. It's not dropping frames. It's just I think it's the bit rate is a bit low.
Try to turn it up even higher.
Maybe. We'll see. It's getting a bit better.
Let me see.
It's a little bit better, so do the same, but a bit more.
Okay. Output.
Do like the same amount. Make it like 3,500.
And then my computer caught on fire.
And then my computer will caught on fire.
I like that this game has like traversal kind of. Like I was liking jumping around and stuff. Can I like scale walls and whatnot? I can.
I'm sorry
Wow.
we couldn't play Out of the Shadows because it's just not...
It did not
It
want to
did not
cooperate.
work.
However, you'll be seeing that game on this channel soon enough, and I know
Yes,
for
you
sure that
will.
did work.
Yes, it's definitely better now.
Ooh.
It's looking a lot better now.
Oh, why does it keep telling me to do T-glass? What the fuck is that? Oh. Oh,
It's their
okay.
version
It's
of
detective
detective
mode.
mode.
Okay. Because Google Glass was like a thing at the time, so they're like Turtle Glass.
Yeah, because this was like 2016.
Yeah.
When
can
will we
ride
get the
in
highly
the-
anticipated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Friends crossover?
I don't know enough about Friends to riff on that. I haven't watched. I don't. I think there's a guy named.
There's Rachel and Joey.
There's a guy named Ross, and I know that everyone hates him.
I don't... You're going in the wrong direction.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna go around this way.
Uh,
I've gotta. This is kind of fun and Ninja Turtle-y.
I mean,
Is
it
it
is kind of Ninja
Rolling on a
Turtle-y.
big bag of money that's like stolen to like take it away from the bad guys. This is crazy. I'm like having a hard time processing everything that's happening.
Yeah, it's still a little.
What? There's aliens! Holy shit!
Yeah, it's still a little bit choppy, but it's better.
I can turn it up even more if you
Nah,
want.
I don't think it's gonna help.
Okay.
You guys should do Smash Up with 2 more friends. No, please no. Smash Up was...
I don't have 2 more friends that live in the same state.
Well, you do, but they live in the
Well,
Springs.
okay, I got one friend who is like a weird hermit and doesn't want to leave his house, and he's using COVID as an excuse to not hang out with anyone.
And then you have friends in the Springs.
Because he's like, oh, my grandma lives with us. I want to protect her. And I'm like, dude, it's okay. I've been home for 2 weeks. We could really just hang out here, or like, we just, you know? And he's like, no. And I'm like, dude, is it because you like hanging out in a basement by yourself for 8 months at a shot? And he's like, a little bit. Yeah, it's also that a little bit. You know that friend. You know who that is. And then Josh, who you guys all know, he just lives 3 hours away for his college, because him and I go to different schools now. So like, just we don't really get a lot of time to hang out. Where do I go? What am I'm very confused. Toward the flag? Capture the flag. Okay, I almost got this. Are you continuing to read the chat, or are you looking at Twitter?
I'm following chat.
That doesn't look like the chat. That looked like you were looking at Twitter. Stop touching my leg. Stop it.
Have we already played TMNT 3 Mutant Nightmare?
I don't have that game. I gotta
Okay, we
get
don't
that
have
one
it.
still.
Xavier, did you know that Jesus died for your sins?
I've heard that, yeah.
I'm sorry, it's just that the chat is they're just kind of randomly shitposting in there right now, and there's not like any questions that I can ask, so if you guys have anything we can talk
If you have anything constructive to say.
yeah, I don't really care about Fall Guys Amogus.
Amogus?
The Fogus Amogus, what?
Look, he's like a little Ninja Turtle guy. He's cool. Oh, I wish I had a skateboard so I could do the skateboard things.
So
That guy exploded! Oh my god! I killed him. He's dead.
Virgil can you? I think we already talked about who his favorite Ninja Turtle is, and I think it's Leonardo, right?
I played as Leonardo every single game so far.
it's his favorite turtle, Leonardo. I know you're saying it's not, but it is. I'm sorry.
Who's saying it's not?
Somebody in the chat.
I mean, like I said, I don't like him in the 2003 cartoon, but every other time he's my favorite. Just in that particular cartoon, I don't like his voice actors take on the character that much, and I think the actual characterization makes him kind of bland, but in everything else he's really good.
Yes, there is going to be another Predator film. It was announced that just like a couple months ago.
Dude, I'm so hyped because they were like, let's ignore the 2018 one and
the
not even
director
comment on
of
it.
10 Cloverfield Lane, who was at one point going to direct the Uncharted movie, is working on a Predator, and it's supposedly, although maybe not going to be set in the Civil War and be about like a Native American girl or something.
They said, I heard a rumor that they were going to market it like an unrelated horror film.
Well,
that was not a Predator thing. It was going to be like a bunch of Native Americans trying to fight a demon.
Supposedly.
And then they would find out it was a Predator later.
Supposedly, but not entirely accurately. I remember reading this. This might be a rumor. But there was a rumor that Dan Trachtenberg, who's the director, he developed this pitch, this idea for a movie, being like, I would love to make a Predator movie, but I can't, so I'll make this instead. But then then
he actually was allowed to make a Predator movie.
Yeah, and then he's like, okay, I got this idea. Let's make this into a Predator movie.
That's how the Resident Evil movies happened. was a guy wanted to make a Resident Evil knockoff movie, so he did, and he wrote the script for it. And it was like Resident Evil, like inspired and adjacent. And then they were like, well, we actually just have the rights. So he just went back through and just like did a find and replace to put Umbrella in it, and it was still just like weird and not anything like the games, just like mildly similar.
So we think it could be a decent story. It has potential, but we don't know enough about it to really judge one way or the other. But somebody's asking about Deadpool Nemesis in the chat, and I don't know what they're talking about.
Is that a comic that's coming out?
It might be a comic or something that's coming out. I don't know anything about these things. I'm sorry. I only spend I spend my spare time watching the same 3 seasons of Star Trek: The Next Generation over and over and over again, so I don't really have time for any of this stuff.
Yeah. I will turn on my tea glasses to
Why yes,
figure out where to go.
why yes, Rainbow Studios, Xavier did collab. He collabed with a YouTuber called Diego Rivera recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he made some cool videos there.
Yeah,
you
we
should
did
totally watch.
that Alien and Predator thing. You know what? I would like to comment on how stupid people are.
Yes?
There's so many comments going, why didn't you guys talk about Alien vs. Predator 2010? Why didn't you guys talk about Alien vs. Predator 1999? And then, like, all these different comments for, like, 1 or 2 Alien vs. Predator games. And it's just like, you realize that, like, there's, like, 10 of those, right? Probably more? Like, enough for that to be its own video? Enough for that to be, like, a whole other thing that we'll do in, like, a month? Because, like, it's almost like it's its own separate franchise, unrelated to Predator. Like, we did 1 video on Predator games and 1 on Alien games. Maybe the whole point was we were going to build up to the crossover. Are you the type of asshole person who commented that who thinks that Captain America should have been in Iron Man 1? Be patient!
Okay, so they were asking who is Deadpool's nemesis villain.
Oh, Deadpool doesn't really have a nemesis.
He doesn't have one.
He always kills all of his villains, so it's not. You can't really have like a specific one. Where the fuck do I go? Reach Bebop's location. Where do you want me to go? I'm just running around in circles.
I think it's that orange
thing? Okay.
Excuse me for burping.
For boiping?
Boiping.
Boiping?
Okay. Dad, stop shouting. You're scaring the kids.
Who said that?
Somebody in the chat.
Okay. Come on, Turtle Gang! Anyway, yeah, it was very annoying seeing that many comments going, where's Alien vs. Predator? On both videos.
Oh.
It's like, just use the most basic amount of, like, inference skills and like, reading ability. I don't know.
No, that's too hard. Even for me, I go to college and it's even... I went to college! And it's too hard for me. I can't read.
Look, it's Beep Boop.
It's who?
It's Beeble. Oh my god, he's got a fucking chainsaw. What the fuck?
That's cool.
Good. Okay. See, he's not fucking around this time.
Imagine if he actually sliced you in half. With
There was blood everywhere.
Yeah, I would love that.
The game
so
was
much.
just super gory. Like, it was like...
God,
they did
be
like
great.
an Invincible twist.
That'd be great. I would be down.
I've always loved the idea of something that starts off seeming kind of like innocent and kid-friendly and then becoming super gory like midway through as a surprise. And that doesn't happen very often.
Let's have some turtle soup! Okay, so I'm going to take a break from the chat because they're being a little bit
Annoying?
so
Okay.
I'm just going to...
What are they doing?
They're just not... They're just, you know, shit posting and not having any interesting conversations.
Oh.
Just sort of repeating the same things over and over again, so...
Daddy Spank.
What?
Teaching the chat who's boss. Oh, I've been shell-shocked.
I'm just
They
going to take a
shocked my
break for a
shell.
second.
Now I'm Raffman.
What is King in Black?
It's a Venom comic.
Any good?
Yeah, it's alright.
Some people in the comments are liking it.
I don't know. I mean, I'm like a little like put off on just event comics right now, and it's not really all that
Yeah,
special
but
big, you know?
but is it one of the comics where
What? I gotta eat
is
pizza
it? Yes.
to continue? Okay.
Is
that's
it one of the
crazy.
comics where Venom is in love with Eddie Brock?
No.
Then I'm not here for it. Those are the only ones that I want to read.
We gotta collect pizza, because it's a Ninja Turtles game. What was I saying earlier?
How are you gonna find pizza in a bank vault?
Shut up. It's a pizza bank. You know? You ever been to one of those pizza banks? Actually, can someone invent that? A bank that also has pizza?
I mean,
That would make going to the bank way less stressful and annoying.
So guys, if Bebop is trying to break into the safe, does that make this piggy bank?
there are the Capital One banks where it's like a coffee shop but then a bank sort of mixed together
Yeah.
with that same idea. But I guess for you it would be pizza.
Yeah.
It'd be called the Ninja Turtles Bank, first central Ninja Turtles Bank game.
What the fuck is this? Do I have like some kind of projectile I can throw at him?
Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know.
I can't tell if we're winning. I just see things happening.
Did Bebop do tax fraud?
Yes.
Are you gonna? Do you have any plans to review any of the other Infamous games?
Not at the moment, but I will get around to that eventually, probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, are they any good?
Yeah.
I've never played them, so...
I think I like the first one most out of that series, which is actually kind of a hot take, apparently. But, I do enjoy them.
I'm sorry about the lag, guys. It just seems that this game is just... It's a bit visually busy, so I think that the game capture and the stream software has a little bit of a hard time processing that.
I think that's what it is.
I think that's what it is.
Because everything else has looked
Everything
pretty
else has
fine.
looked fine. It's just that this one is
Oh, I'm
so active.
How do I... Okay.
Your wife just put into the Discord who wants some rice.
Ooh. Tell her I said me. Oh, I've been revived! Reinvigorated!
Hey, did you
More
hear?
powerful than ever. Well, yeah.
It is a day of Saint Patrick. Are you happy? What are you doing to celebrate?
I guess playing a game about green people. He can't pinch any of these turtles. That sounds like some kind of like poop joke. Like you're pinching off a turtle head. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't actually. I have class.
Okay, alright. Well, don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me.
I am.
I think we've knocked away... Okay, no, he still got his chainsaw. Alright.
I'm sorry, M. King. We've already talked about Power Rangers Turtle earlier, so we just think it's not... We're being redundant to talk about it again, so that's why we've been ignoring it.
We didn't really have a whole lot to say about it. I
Yeah.
didn't watch it. I don't know anything about it.
And we don't really... I don't know. Do you think there's really that much that you could do there?
It happened.
Like, if you were doing it again, would you do it?
Doing what again?
Like, what would you do in a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Power
Rangers crossover?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know enough about Power Rangers to speak on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not. I mean, you were big into Power Rangers when you were like 5
Yeah,
years
when I was
old.
like a little kid, I was. Like, I watched I think I watched Transformers RPM, and I was like, oh, my favorite Power Ranger is the Red Ranger. His name's Carter. Or something. Yeah, we beat him. Good work, everyone. We did it. It just shows me getting up after getting my ass kicked is the cool screenshot.
Nice
We
job.
did it. We beat him somehow.
We beat him.
Remember, if the gameplay sucks, it's because LP tax.
Yes.
That's why. It's because I'm streaming and talking.
No,
That's
if the
why it
gameplay
sucks.
sucks, it's because I'm playing.
Yeah, David's playing right. You know, he doesn't play very many videos, so that's he's not as skilled as me. If I was playing, this would look way different. I would do a much better job. Anyway, any other questions about other things that are not that?
You green dweebs think you got
Everybody's saying E in the chat.
What are they, fucking 15?
the best there is.
E.
E? Like the dumbass Markiplier meme, like with his
How
face
did you
put
manage
on
to get a
Lord
copy of this
Farquaad.
game?
I bought it.
Oh, you have like a physical copy.
Yeah, I have a disc.
Cash and lots of it.
It's right here.
What? Who buys those anymore?
I do. I buy physical copies of everything I can because games get delisted and it's bullshit. Digital media is not yours and it's going to get taken from you at any moment.
Cheese and pepperoni specials.
Buy a physical copy, alright? Especially superhero games and like licensed stuff because that goes away super fast. That's why 2 of the games on this are unplayable now.
Never mind, dude.
Digital only games are bullshit, man.
Thoughts on getting canceled? Or Rise getting canceled? I think he made a video about that.
I did a whole video about that.
So if you're curious about that, go and watch it.
Go watch it. I did it. It's a good video. The showrunner retweeted that video,
Yeah.
actually. The guy who created that show. Andy Siriano. I think Ant Ward also commented on it, too.
Thoughts on the Batman film? It could be cool.
Yeah, I like the costume. I like the trailer.
I also think that Robert Pattinson also has a chance of being a real-life Batman. Bruce Wayne, I mean. Because he's basically a Chaos Goblin.
I've always wanted Batman to be like a hot goth guy, so I think that's fine. It's made specifically for me.
Well, he's also just like a real-life Chaos Demon.
He's just a crazy person.
Yeah, Robert. So
I don't mind young grunge rock Nirvana Batman.
So here's an example of it. He was starred in this movie called Water for Elephants, which was about a circus, right?
Yeah.
And he was on the Today Show interviewing this movie. For this movie, and he was interviewed, and he was asked, "Did you ever like the circus when you were a kid? Did you dream of running away to the circus?" And he said, "No. The first time I went to the circus, somebody died. One of the clowns died."
Oh.
And he just dropped that, and it's like the Today Show, the morning show. It's supposed to be really
he just said that.
He said that on the Today Show, which is supposed to be light and happy and cheerful. And then he admitted later that he made that up.
What a fucking crazy person.
I'm glad that Marcus Romero also sees that the turtle eyes are really creepy, because that bothers me so much. Also, I need to find the Robert Pattinson.
Remember that time he was talking about that woman who was stalking him?
Yeah.
So he just decided to hang out with her, and he was so annoying and weird that
He just complained about his life.
He just complained about his life, and he was so annoying and weird that she stopped stalking him. And she was like, "All right, I never mind."
Okay, so I need to find his article, but he was interviewing about like the food that he was eating, and he was just complete just.
Oh, he was talking about microwaving noodles or something, right? Was it something like that?
Yeah, it was like, how is he alive if he's eating like this? I need to find it because it's just.
Everyone's like, "Are you gonna work out a bunch for Batman?" And he's like, "No."
Okay, so here it says, yesterday I was just Googling. I was going on YouTube to see how to microwave pasta. And then the interviewer says, "That's not a thing." He says,
"Boil it.
Put it in a bowl and microwave it. That is how to microwave pasta." And it also really, really isn't a thing. It's really actually quite revolting. I mean, who would have thought that it would actually taste disgusting? And he says, "I have oatmeal with, a protein powder in it, and I'll barely even mix it up. I'll eat stuff out of cans. I'll literally put Tabasco inside a tuna can and just eat it out of the can."
Man. It's not quite that bad, but I can definitely relate to, the fucking, I'm hungry, am I gonna make something, good? No, I'm just gonna scavenge,
I mean, he's not even, making ramen and, or, instant noodles.
No, I know how to cook the shit I'm eating properly, at least.
He's microwaving, pasta, like real noodles.
Oh, we
like,
gotta protect the pizza stain.
like. He's a real life chaos goblin, and I love.
Am I protecting
him.
the pizza stand? I think I'm protecting it. I've protected it.
The pizza stand?
I'm not listening to the headphones, so I don't know what the reason for protecting the pizza stand is, but I can only assume it's a very stupid and selfish reason and not anything related to saving the world.
So, off topic, but I follow an account on Twitter and on Instagram called Italians Mad at Food, and I love it because
it's just Italians just screaming at food.
it's Italians getting mad at like non-Italians for doing Italian food wrong. So like there was an example of like somebody on Twitter like slow cooking tortellini in like a stew
And then
pot.
like an Italian guy going,
An
"What
Italian-
the fuck are you doing, you
Italian-
fucking mook?"
An Italian guy in the comments replied, "Is it that so you have more time to think about what you've done?"
How's the chat doing? Are they okay? I see a lot of this message hidden. So that can only mean they're all saying good things.
Expand dong train. Expand dong. Okay, so like
That's the kind of commentary we tune into you guys for. Thanks, chat. You've done a lot to prove that you're
it's
one
like
of the
somebody
best fan bases on the internet.
it's like somebody posted like a picture of really watery
Guys, never
homemade.
let me down.
Somebody posted a picture with like watery homemade lasagna, and an Italian said, "I can wash my car with all the water on the bottom." It's so good. Or like there was this bit where like the Aldi, like this grocery store chain in the UK tweeted out, "You won't believe this, but you can soak uncooked pasta overnight in water, and when you cook it, you will only need to boil it for a minute." And then all the Italians were like, "Why? That's so bad.
Ugh.
That's gonna be really mushy pasta."
Turtle time. I think I did a cool move just now.
Okay,
I have protected the pizza stand. Have they even like done any damage to it? Did I protect it? Can I damage it? These ninjas aren't getting anywhere near this pizza stand. I'm gonna let one hit it just to see. Okay, yeah, they can damage it. They're just really bad at being ninjas. I did it!
do you have any non-Marvel, non-DC superhero media you think deserves more recognition?
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtle.
Ben 10.
Ben 10.
Very good.
Yeah, I think that was part of your video where you said it's not a superhero thing, but it feels like one.
It's basically a superhero show. I mean, yeah, it just flat out is a superhero cartoon, you know? It's like a guy with extraordinary powers stops crime and bad guys. And if being an alien stopped you from being a superhero, then, like, what, Superman can't be one, you know?
No, nobody really... Somebody's asking about Plants vs. Zombies, and I don't know. It's not 2011.
My sister likes that game,
Yeah, it's a little bit...
but she's like a small child. Are you a small child person in the chat? If so, don't Google anything we've talked about this entire stream, please.
Somebody with a Doug Walker avatar says, "Thoughts on Thoughts? Pretty overrated." Hello, welcome back, Laser Donkey. Thank you for joining us.
Laser Donkey, that's pretty cool. I don't know what that guy's deal is, but I dig it.
Have you seen Generator Rex?
Yes, I like that show a lot. I rewatched it like 2 years ago, I think. And because I watched it when it came out, but like after I finished like going through all the Ben 10 stuff, I decided to check it out again. And it's really good. I wish that it was a little bit more popular than it was. I feel like it was kind of overshadowed by Ben 10's success. And like, because it's kind of different from Ben 10, it just like didn't really hit the same like buttons for people. But I actually like its differences, and I think it was a very good show.
Mm-hmm.
And it like, imagine like, if I were to describe it, imagine like Men in Black versus exclusively body horror monsters, and the main character is a guy who's also a transformer. It's fucking insane. It's awesome. And the monster designs are really cool and creative.
Do you like Titans and Doom Patrol?
I like Doom Patrol. I watched one episode of Titans, and I was not really digging it, from what I remember.
Do you have any opinions
No.
on Superman and Lois?
I haven't watched it yet. I gotta get around to that.
I think High Top Alex likes it, so if you like what he likes, you know.
I think him and I have sort of different tastes.
Yeah, so that should show you enough. If you have more his type of tastes, you'll probably like it.
Locate the enemy street for... Okay, I gotta remember that I have detective mode. Can I rail grind down the rail? That would be kind of cool. No.
Are you excited for Godzilla vs. Kong?
I mean, I guess. Like, not terribly, because, like, I don't know. I already have the whole movie kind of, like, mapped out in my head, because I feel like it's going to be kind of predictable. I want to like the new monster movie universe they're doing, but it just feels, eh.
Well, my thought for it is that for me, it takes itself too seriously. Because
I like when Godzilla is doing like silly shit, like fighting aliens
or
and like suplexing monsters through buildings and shit.
And I think that Pacific Rim is the gold standard of monster movies.
Pacific Rim 1.
Big
asterisk. Big asterisk.
Because
it's like just serious enough that you can like get into it, but it's still aware that it's dumb, silly trash garbage.
It rides the line between serious enough that you can get into the story and there's character arcs and stuff, but it knows what it is, but it's also very sincere about it.
Yeah. While as the Legendary Pictures Godzilla stuff is like trying a little too hard to make sure that you're not like laughing at it. You know, it's like a little nervous that people are going to think it's silly.
It tries to justify itself by... It's kind of like the early 2000s superhero movies where they're sort of embarrassed of what they are.
Yeah, so it's like... there's a lot of like... Let's try to put in politically relevant social stuff like from America. Like, there's social commentary in Godzilla always.
And in Pacific Rim.
But
in Pacific Rim, they're literally building a wall to keep the monsters away, and it fails immediately.
Or, like, Godzilla originally is just a big tribute to the pain of like, Japan around that time period because of the trouble things that happened at the time.
Marcus Romero, we talked about the Snyder Cut like 2 hours ago, so if you want to hear our thoughts on it, go back to that point.
But, like, Legendary Godzilla, like, I don't know, had all kinds of really ham-fisted stuff about, like, climate change that was just kind of cringy.
Especially in Godzilla 2.
Yeah, and, I don't know, just wasn't doing it for me.
King Kong was okay.
King Kong was okay.
Movie.
Yeah, no, I like that one.
It was well directed.
Definitely. And it also was just, like, the most visually interesting. Because it didn't just... A lot of the other Godzilla movies, both of them, their aesthetic is just, let's cover everything in fog and cloud and dust.
No, we have not yet seen Pacific Rim the Black.
We were actually thinking about watching it right after this stream was over.
We were. And, yes, we both hate Pacific Rim 2 with an undying...
Pacific Rim Uprising is garbage that is unwatchable. It is one of the most offensively bad movies that has come out in the past, like, 30 years. It does not deserve to exist.
Like, I try to not be angry at creatives for making the movies that they want to make, and you know...
That movie is so soulless and disgusting and passionless.
It makes us...
It's cringy. It's bad.
Simply the act of watching that movie makes me physically angry. It's like very few movies do that for me. Spider-Man: Homecoming did it for me. Pacific Rim 2 did it for me. What other ones? Star Trek Into Darkness is a
Star
big
Trek
one for
Into
me.
Darkness is particularly bad, yeah.
But it's particularly bad for me as a Star Trek fan.
Oh, yeah. Remember that scene where Spock and Khan are fighting on the back of a moving vehicle like superheroes? And he's like choking him and punching him in the face?
Yeah,
Remember when he goes, Khan!
But like,
they got Zachary
the
Quinto.
whole point of that, it makes no sense for him to shout like that. Because in the original movie...
Well, it's a reference. You gotta put in the reference.
But
Because it's the thing. It's Khan.
The,
Everyone knows Khan.
the
Everyone knows
context
Khan.
makes no sense.
Context.
I know.
Context.
I know. I really hate you right now. I know.
Khan!
Because in the original movie, he's shouting Khan to be like over the top, sort of theatrical, so that we can like so that he's
It's
trying.
Frogger, but with Ninja Turtles.
He's
Oh my
trying
God.
to make Khan think that he's been defeated when really he's buying time. So then he pretends to be super angry for the purpose.
I think
of
the
doing
guys
that.
who wrote Into Darkness didn't even know that. They just know the reference.
Recently,
They have the same amount of knowledge I do, which is just like, he said that at one point. They didn't even fucking watch it. They didn't know that sick context.
Somebody really wanted you to talk about TMNT The Last Ronin.
I haven't read it. I'm not caught up on the comics.
Okay. So I was thinking about, this. My parents really recently wanted to rewatch the first of the rebooted Star Trek movies. And what I was thinking about when I was watching that is that there's so many moments in Star Trek, the first one and in the second one, which are basically scenes of the first Star Trek movies, of the old ones, but just recontextualized in a new story, except they make less sense now.
Yeah.
And it's literally like a remix of the older movies that is sped up for action purposes, and that's kind of the most frustrating
the new Star
thing.
Trek movies are made by people who don't like Star Trek.
Here's the thing,
and
is
for people who don't like Star Trek.
Here's the thing, is that they were directed by J.J. Abrams, right? That's the same thing that Star Wars.
And everything that guy touches turns to shit.
Yeah, no, it's not that it's shit. It's that he just makes other people's movies again, but like faster and more visually kinetic
and more loud.
Yes.
Well, his son is following suit by writing a Spider-Man comic that's like, what if the premise of Spider-Girl, but this time Spider-Man is a deadbeat dad who looks like Keanu Reeves and is like not good at raising his kid. And let's unceremoniously kill off Mary Jane for shock value in the first issue. That book is terrible. Every Spider-Man fan I know fucking despises the J.J. Abrams son Spider-Man comic because it's real bad.
Yeah, so J.J. Abrams directed.
I think that comic is like canceled. Actually, it's like supposed to.
Wasn't it like a limited series?
It was supposed to be done by now, but I think it got delayed like crazy, and like
yeah.
I think because the reaction was so bad that they just didn't prioritize finishing it.
Isn't
up.
JJ doing the Superman reboot? Yes and no. He is producing it. I don't think he's going to direct it yet. But
well, because he can produce stuff at least.
He produced the Mission Impossible movies, and those are pretty good.
Those are fine.
I think he's a much better, because it's part of his like producing deal with Warner Brothers that he has right now. But so the thing is, he hired Ta-Nehisi Coates. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's like an African name. It's this black African American. He's like a writer. He's very political, but he's also like a creative writer. He is penning a Superman movie, although it's probably going to be like one of the black Superman, like not Clark Kent Superman, but another Superman who is black.
Because there's a couple of those.
Yeah, there's a couple of those. So he's probably going to be doing one of those, and I think that has potential.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to be... and it might not even be in the DCEU. It might be kind of like the new Batman movie where it's just sort of its own thing.
Yeah.
Or like Joker.
I would really like for Henry Cavill to get another shot with like a more
not
Superman-ish
directed
movie.
by Zack Snyder,
yeah, no.
please.
Like, I think that's... And that's not to say I hate everything Zack Snyder does. I don't, honestly. Man, we're fighting a lot of mousers in these streams. Just like... I don't know, something a little bit more hopeful and fun at this point. Because I feel like that character has earned it. Because I get it. The character arc you're trying to do is he's got to go through a lot of pain and misery before he can be like hopeful, happy, smiley Superman. And I get that. Yeah, it works. Whatever, right? Everything was building up to that. But, like, we're there now. So having Zack Snyder do another Superman movie, and I know he's not really, like, about, like, hopeful, happy, fun stuff. So, because, like, it's just not really the kind of stuff he wants to make.
So
like, he likes edgier, kind of darker stuff. That's fine. You know?
It's Ta-Nehisi Coates. He's also written for Black Panther and Captain America comic books.
Oh, did he write the Sam Wilson Captain America books? The one, like, Captain America was the Falcon?
He wrote Captain America Volume 9, number 1 through 25, from 2018 to 2020.
Yeah, that might have been around the time, fucking the Falcon was Captain America, actually. I don't know, I can't remember the timeline for that exactly, but that'd be cool.
I don't think it was, but it's possible. Yeah, he also wrote for Black Panther from 2016 to 2018.
Okay.
So he's well versed in the world of comics, and he's scripting the Superman reboot. So that could be interesting.
Yeah, I'd check that out.
Yeah. A lot of people in the chat are asking questions we've already answered about WandaVision and Snyder Cut and that sort of stuff. So.
Yeah.
How much longer do you think you want to let this go, Xavier?
I'll try to fight this boss. Just because I don't want to end right before a boss. You know, it just feels weird.
It's up to you, but I think that, personally, I think that given that the questions are starting to repeat themselves, I think that we're...
Well, because we've been going on long enough that, new people are coming in and not knowing what the conversation was, like, 3 hours ago.
Favorite bad movie? That's easy. Neil Breen's Fateful Findings. That was so much fun. I also love Troll 2. And if we're talking about so bad it's good movies, if we're talking about good movies that I like despite the fact that they're bad, for me, my number one is Tron Legacy.
By the way, if you guys remember that joke from my Ben 10 video where he was mashing a button super fast on the Omnitrix, that was actually a recording of me mashing this same button on this same controller.
Wow. You know, somebody's been asking about Marvel Zombies. Would that make it a good movie? I think
you could never in a million years do that story justice because you could not show, like, Spider-Man killing and eating Aunt May.
Wouldn't it? I think it might be interesting to do, like, a what-if story on that.
Yeah.
Like a Marvel's what-if thing, you know?
But even then, it would be so sanitized. Because that book is fucking depressing and dark.
And
like, it's really grim.
Like, it's on put it this way, Disney Marvel would never do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because those books have just a really, like, sick, depressing, horrible tone. I mean, they're written by Robert Kirkman, so it's just... Imagine Walking Dead in the Marvel Universe. Mm-hmm. You know?
So, what's your favorite bad movie, Xavier?
No, I'm not really, like, a bad movie guy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think that... I would think that... I mean, you and I watched Fateful Findings together, remember?
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. I loved that. I don't know. I have a lot of affinities for, like, movies that are kind of bad, but also have some interesting parts to them, like Tron Legacy. So I like movies that are bad, but also movies that have bad parts to them.
Oh, I'm the last turtle. All my boys got killed.
All my boys and all my boy girls.
You can't hit me while I'm doing that.
There you go. Are you winning, son?
Probably. I would hope.
Looks like some of the turtles are coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. You're no longer the last turtle standing, boy.
Kick his ass, kick his ass. Is he voiced by that Russian guy who also played fucking Rhino in Spider-Man PS4? What a weird specific typecast. Is you get cast as Russian rhino bad guys.
Hey, I recently started watching the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Because it's on Prime. It's okay. It's not great or anything.
No, I mean it's it's probably about the best movie you could get out of Sonic though. You know?
What did you think of Jim Carrey in it?
He's good. I liked him. He was really fun.
Mm-hmm. You can tell he took his time to get out of Hollywood to take a breather so he could rediscover his joy for acting and all that.
Yeah.
And he made those shitty political cartoons on Twitter that nobody cares about.
Yeah, wasn't he just making really ugly paintings of political pundits he didn't like?
Yeah, basically. Also, I don't know if it's true, but I remember reading he was an anti-vaxxer or something, which I have no respect for.
I hadn't heard that, but that's
he had a
very...
relationship with Jenny McCarthy, who was a big anti-vaxxer, which is in the year of our Lord 2021, in the middle of the COVID crisis, I have no respect for anti-vaxxers.
Yeah, you can't promote that ideology anymore.
It's not
that
even...
ideology has ruined everyone's lives.
Yeah, it's in the world that we are living in.
I haven't been able to hug my wife in 14 months because of anti-vax problems.
I mean, it's not just that.
It's, kind of. If it was more readily available,
those
things would be
people
different.
aren't making it any better.
Exactly, yeah. They're just the overall general unpreparedness for that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I beat the boss fight. Everyone, thank you for coming to the stream. We played lots of Ninja Turtles games. Had a good old time. If these streams don't appear for a little while, I might unlist them so that the next video doesn't get, kind of confused for some people, because it's going to have a very similar thumbnail and
So you could retitle it to Xavier Streams, Turtle games.
Okay, but if this goes unlisted for a little while, it's just so people don't get confused about what's going to get uploaded next, so don't freak out. But these archives will be up eventually in a week or two, and then also the stream highlights eventually. So thank you everyone for showing up.
Thank you everybody for showing up.
Hanging out. Be sure to go check the announcement that I put up on my channel, whatever the thing is called. What is it called? When you do the text thing on the channel, what is it? If I forget,
community post?
The community post. Everyone will correct me in the. Go check the community post I put up for a cool contest to design some merch and join if you want to do a custom art design for some of our merch, and then also get if you win and we pick your design, you'll actually get a cut of every sale from that particular design going forward, and also a bunch of other cool prizes and stuff. So go check that out and go look at the community post for more details, and enter please, because I would like to get a lot of people involved in that. Also, please go watch my Aliens video.
Please
that
do.
I did last month. If that video reaches 79k views in the next, I don't know how many days, it's got to be within 20 days, I will get paid a lot by the sponsor from that video, and that would be very nice, because money's tight lately, because it's the early part of the year, where YouTube views are not very good. So that would be a nice way to support me, is just watch the fuck out of that video, and also whatever possibly thing may be going up tomorrow, hopefully. That too. Alright.
See you guys
Thanks
later.
and see you around, everybody. You're
Have
all
a
great.
nice...
Bye.